talking about how you can get monetized on YouTube fast. Now, what we all know is that you need 1,000 subscribers and you need 4,000 watch hours on YouTube in order to get monetized. Now, there is a lower tier of monetization. I think it allows you to create a membership and it allows you to have like super chats and that sort of thing. And I believe that's 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours. Now, I'm going to tell y'all on this channel, back in the day, I started this channel back in 2013, okay? Talking about plants. I am a plant enthusiast. I'm talking about enthusiastic about plants. And I started this channel back in 2013 and I had a lot of really early success, y'all. I had early success when I was uploading my all of my plant documentaries. People were watching. You know, I have videos with 10, 20, 30,000 views on this channel. And people were checking it out. This was back again in 2013, 2014. Then a really serious thing happened in my life and I stopped making videos. Now, there will be certain people who have this kind of same story where, yeah, my channel's old and I used to make videos. And then some of you will have a new channel and you're like, well, you know, back in those days, it was easier to get views. And it was. I mean, back in those days, you would put your video out a little bit. I think I uploaded my video to certain forums and whatnot, and I got lots of views, and I even got monetized. Now, I think my best paycheck back then was like $100, so it wasn't really like I was making a lot of money, but yeah, I did get paid. But y'all want to know something? YouTube came through. They made their new channel, their updated channel requirements for monetization, and they didn't grandfather me in. They actually took my monetization away from me. So that kind of sucks. You know what I mean? You have this monetization, you have this thing that you think is cool, you have this thing that you like that's making you a little bit of money, not a whole lot, but a little. And then YouTube comes by and they yank it from you. So now I have to start over. I have to start over and I have to get monetized, right? But I've done it on another channel. I do have success. I do have the experience getting monetized on another channel. And one thing I want to let y'all know is good morning. Good morning. Is that Joku? Good morning. One thing I want to let y'all know is that 4,000 watch hours, it seems like a beast. It seems like, how the heck is anybody going to get that 4,000 watch hours? And I'm here to tell y'all that it's not as difficult as it seems. Thank y'all for popping in. Joku, where am I from? I am from United States, East Coast, near the capital, Washington, D.C. Kiona, Jackson, hey. Gavin, who did I want to win the election? So I guess Gavin just wants to go off of the YouTube conversation and go into the election. Gavin, what's your obsession with the election, Gavin? So, Gavin, this morning what we're talking about is getting your channel monetized. That's what we're talking about this morning, Gavin. We're trying to get you monetized. We're trying to get you to the point where you can make some money on YouTube. And I think there's a lot of people who, you look at the 1,000 subs or you look at the 4,000 watch hours, and it seems like it might be just too big of a mountain to climb, right? It looks like it's too big of a mountain to climb. Well, I'm about to tell y'all something. For me, the 1,000 subs, I've had the 1,000 subs on this channel. This is an old channel. This channel is 11 years old. So I've had the 1,000 subs for a long time already. But as far as the watch hours is concerned, the watch hours, the 4,000, you need that in a rolling 365-day period. So so that means if you get 3,000 watch hours in, let's say, within 365 days, on that 366th day, basically you're rolling. So not so some of those 3,000 watch hours won't count anymore. Whatever happened 366 days ago, it doesn't count. Let's see. Sophie says hello. Also, do y'all want to talk about the election? Do I need to switch up? Do I need to switch up? All right, well, listen, we'll make it a hodgepodge since we have people who want to talk about YouTube, people want to talk about the election. Let's make it about everything. We'll make it about everything. Um, oh, the trolls have showed up. Oh shoot. Yeah, somebody told me there would be trolls that were gonna show up. Thank you. Isaiah, you're the first troll. Appreciate you, buddy. Um, all right, so I will talk about the election a little bit. Y'all want to talk about it? We'll talk about it. Let me get to this YouTube stuff first, then we'll go to the election. So y'all stick around. So so let's talk about today. Let's talk about how you can get your 1,000 subs. One of the best ways, y'all. One of the best ways is to do what I'm doing right now. One of the reasons why I'm popping on live right now, y'all, is because YouTube at this moment, they are incentivizing people who go live, particularly in the vertical format. So if you want to grow your YouTube channel, one of the things you can do to start is to go live in the vertical format like I'm doing right now. This is going to allow you to get into the YouTube algorithm, right? And they'll start pushing you out, particularly if you do it consistently. So, what's really popular nowadays are what are called faceless YouTube channels. And the faceless channels are exactly what it sounds like. They are YouTube channels that are faceless. Like you don't know who the YouTuber is. You don't know where they're from. You don't know you don't have any idea. They might use AI voices. They might use voice actors. So you will wind up having this channel that you're not connected to. And YouTube is now incentivizing when people make a channel with their face or with some kind of live streaming because that's going to increase the watch time, that's going to increase the personal connection, that's going to increase the branding. It's going to be better for YouTube. And frankly, what they want to do, it appears as they want to compete with TikTok. They might even be lining up to take over when TikTok is banned because y'all know TikTok is going to be banned soon, y'all. I mean, we don't know what President Trump is going to do, and maybe this gets us into the whole political conversation, but TikTok has been banned. So if you're a TikTok user, let's look it up. TikTok ban. TikTok ban. TikTok ban. Michael. All right, Michael. Peace. See you later, buddy. So Trump led the charge to ban TikTok. Now he says he'll save it. So President Trump may have the ability to, yes, TikTok is, the ban is in place, Michael. The ban for TikTok is in place. It has not taken effect yet, but the current law says that TikTok has to be divested. So ByteDance owns TikTok. They have to divest. In other words, they have to give up, get out of their ownership stake in TikTok by January 2025, which is 2 months away. And if they don't, then TikTok will be banned in the United States. So when I say it's banned, what I mean is that the process has already started. That's what I mean. So YouTube, it wants to be in a position to take over when they're gone. Okay, TikTok might only be here for another couple of months. Now, I kind of doubt that Trump is going to allow TikTok to become banned. I kind of doubt that, y'all, to be honest. I think he's going to do something to save it. But at any rate, if you want to monetize on YouTube, right now is a good time because YouTube wants to be what TikTok is, right? YouTube wants that massive following. They want people going live all day, every day. As you can see, YouTube has extended the YouTube Shorts from 60 seconds up to 3 minutes. That's in order to compete with TikTok. YouTube wants to take TikTok's market share. So one of the best ways for you, the person who wants to get monetized, one of the best ways for you to get there is for you to do what I'm doing right now. Start streaming, but stream vertically, okay? YouTube has a vertical streaming push. That means one, use your phone. Use your phone. So I have a webcam here, and the desire is to hook up the webcam and have a studio behind me and all this stuff. Forget that. Most of us don't have a studio. Most of us don't have like this nice setup where we're gonna stream from. As you can see, Mike says, "I'm out. It's lame." You're gonna get people who come in and say all kinds of stuff. It doesn't matter. They have contributed to your watch hours. Even if they've come in and watched you for 5 minutes, it doesn't. Thank you, thank you. Even if you only have 5 people watching, like right now, thank you. You see, because you're gonna build up over time. You're going to develop better speech patterns over time. You're gonna look for better and better content over time. People are gonna come in. You're gonna want to talk about this. You're gonna have people say, "Hey, what about that? What about," like people came in talking about Trump this morning. Eventually, over a month, 2 months, 3 months, you're going to develop people, a following, people who like, "Oh man, I can't wait for this guy or this girl to be online." You're going to get a following. People are going to start to subscribe to you. You're going to get better topics because the people are going to interact with you. But there is this period in the beginning where you are going to be a little lost. That is why the statistic says only 6% of YouTube channels ever become monetized. Now, again, this channel is interesting because it was previously monetized and now it's not. It was previously monetized back in the day. I was getting like $100 a month check off of it, and now it's not because YouTube changed their policy. The channel was stagnant and it's not monetized anymore. So now we have to inject it with some more life. So that's the number one. That's the first thing is if you want to get monetized, start going live. A lot of people are afraid of this. A lot of people are like, "Oh, well, what am I going to talk about?" What I'm talking about today is getting monetized. That's what I'm going to talk about tomorrow too. Okay, that's what I'm gonna keep popping on here, and I'm gonna keep talking to y'all about this because at the end of the day, this is something that people are interested in, and this is something that been able to do with multiple YouTube channels. Now let's talk about how much money you can make, or should we save that for the next one? Maybe we should save that for the next one. We'll save that for the next one. Because believe it or not, y'all, even though this channel was only making $100 a day back in the day, I have another monetized channel right now that's been doing real numbers. It's been doing real numbers. And I know that whoever's watching me right now, y'all probably don't know what my other channel is. We'll get to that eventually. Not today. Not today, but hit the subscribe. If you're watching this, do hit subscribe for me. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe. I'm gonna tell y'all. I don't know where y'all from. So drop in the chat if you're one of the people watching right now. Where are y'all from? Where are y'all from? Let me know. Are you from the U.S.? Are you from worldwide? I'm gonna start dropping you. I'm gonna tell y'all exactly how I've been able to make money on YouTube, and this is all documented. This is real. Okay, where y'all from? So on my other channel, what I've been able to do, thank God, okay, is I've been able to provide for my family. I've been able to figure out certain things on YouTube that has allowed for me to make real money, y'all. I'm talking about like real. Okay. If I don't want to say the figure right now, we're gonna leave that in suspense a little bit, but I'm going to provide proof. I'm going to provide proof. Now, streaming in this format is a little new to me because I use a webcam on my other channel. So I'm streaming horizontally on my other channel, right? So I'm learning the ropes of this vertical streaming as well. I guess this is going to be for like out and about and all of that sort of thing, right? So we're going to learn this together. But the first lesson, if you want to get monetized fast, y'all, the very first lesson is start going live vertically, okay? And I would say do it daily. If you're afraid, if you don't know what to talk about, guess what? Do you have friends? Have you had a conversation before at the grocery store, at school? Have you, I mean, my point is you just start talking. Figure out what interests you. If you're a person, if frogs interest you, talk about frogs. If learning English interests you, practice your English. If the garden, like this channel started off with plants and whatnot, talk about plants. Politics, talk about politics. So the point is, turn your phone on, press go live on YouTube, and start talking and do it every day. Tell people, hit the like button. So we have likes on this already. We have watch hours on this already. And you know what? We're going to be back. We're going to be back and we're going to be doing more of this. So that's going to be step number one, y'all. Start going live vertically. Do it often, at least once a day. And do it consistently. Don't just do it once a day for a week. Do it once a day. Commit to doing it for a month, 2 months, and your subscribers will start to grow, and so will your public watch hours. Okay, so that's going to be the first one, y'all. That's going to be the first in a long list of different things you should do in order to hit your 4,000 hours watched and your 1,000 subscribers to get full monetization on YouTube. Okay, so we gonna be back, y'all. Y'all gonna be seeing me so much. You're gonna be like, yo, this dude again. I'm gonna be like, yo, it's me again. I'm on you. All right. So I thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to hit the like, the subscribe. If you're watching this later, drop a comment. Y'all are in on the ground floor. This is, I guess it's not getting started. It's getting restarted. And you're with me. So I appreciate y'all. And we will see y'all later.